my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It just like hit. It just like hit that I'm doing this. Oh man. This is gonna bring me back. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Ooh. I just updated my PS5 and I updated the sniff. What? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the sniff.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait.
Oh, look at all the
There's
good
the
graphics.
lighthouse.
It's so good.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I wanted to play the game before the remaster just to see how it would look, but then I wanted to come in as fresh as possible, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be playing this game though, because if you guys don't know, I played it when it came out, so I was there. I want to say when episode 4 and 5 came out together, so I played those two pretty fresh, but I've seen like gameplay of 1 and 2, I think, and maybe I played 3 by myself, I don't know, but I do remember watching people play the first episode and the second one, and I watched Geek Remix play like this entirely as I played too, and then I has Cupquake, and then I watched another gaming YouTuber that like for a quick second, but I don't recall her name. I don't know if she still does the whole YouTube thing. Ooh, wait, I think this is so loud. Let me put that down. There we go.
You can make it.
But yeah, I'm like so excited. This game is like, I love it. I've never wanted to be a gamer more so when I played this one. It means a lot to me. Use R to look around. Yeah. I know. I know. I just realized I was supposed to be streaming in 1080, but we're not. So for the next episode, we will be.
Holy shit.
Look at her hair. It's like flowing. So many of the fans would make fun of her hair like all the time because it was like just so stiff. I was gonna do a Max cosplay, but I'm so poor right now. I didn't have money. Ooh. Ooh. All right, everybody. It's okay if you want to thirst over Mr. Jefferson. It's okay. It's okay. I accept it, and it's fine.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Oh my god. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Aim
Because of her images of hopeless
at the
faces,
photo with
I
R.
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She's
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
That picture was like my wallpaper
You
for
hear
the
the
longest
class
time.
laughing at me now.
all humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
I can't believe I still have. I should take a picture to prove I'm still
Seriously,
here.
I could
Plus,
frame
it's
any one of
perfect
you
for
in
my
dark
portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
And any one
I
of you
haven't
could
kept
do
up
that
with
to
my
me.
journal as much as I should.
Isn't that too easy? Too
My little camera
obvious?
bag is battered, but still
What if
kicking.
Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
Let's
of their
read the
beauty
journal.
renaissance?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Alright, this is my favorite part of Life is Strange game, the lore. So let's go ahead and read it. So July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy! If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy! I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was gonna say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work, if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Oh, I know. Max, my baby girl. Go girl, give us nothing. August 18, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. What does that say? Something contraire? I don't know. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson? Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Maybe. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited, cleaning out my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I felt like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now, so I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, and sensing the universe open up for me, I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over my room, which is small, but mine and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally find good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day in my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green canvas in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one of the great things did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, journal. Forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to at least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. We love Warren, my baby boy. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know it all. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Dude, it's so true. OMG, I want to marry him. Jesus Christ. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just her face and an outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more! So true, Max. September 23rd. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell. And of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science classes of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explained particle physics so even boneheads like me could kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have a picture in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on their loop, you'll have all the time in the world. Alright. Max. Huh? Hold on. Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Mr. Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Kate Marsh. I've forgotten I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, and even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign, even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in a zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Victoria Chase. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Well, damn! What? Damn, Max! Jesus! Ooh, I'm gonna try to get all the pictures. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, we have messages. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. TTYL. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Aw. Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please? Make sure you check out Nerd Romantic on my flash drive. Mwahahaha. Hey, Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I want to listen to his whole thing.
Admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Robert Frank.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
Me too.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains
Beauty
why
and
Frank
the
was Kerouac's
Beat.
photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie.
The selfie.
And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
All right, let's look.
I do love my analog camera.
Anybody?
I should take a quick picture now.
This does not bode well.
All right, I think that's it. That's cue to keep going with the story.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Oh, look, her eyes move.
Of course,
It's
as you all know, the
that's
photo
cool.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? I did know. Let's say you're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
Jesus.
Anybody here who
Oh
knows
my
this
gosh, she's
stuff?
so mean.
Daguerre was a French
Stop
painter
bullying me,
Daguerre
or I'm
was
gonna
Paris.
fall in love with
Process
you.
that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Maybe I shouldn't say
Now
that.
you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad
Very
face.
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first
Jeez.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Robert
You can find out all
Cornelius.
about him in your textbook, or even online.
Or he's
Guys,
so
don't forget the deadline
anti.
to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
everything.
contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Wait, I realized I totally forgot. I need to have it so. Music volume. We can't have any music. I forgot. We can't have any music. I have to mute the music. Or else I'm gonna get copyrighted. Alright, no music. Sorry.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Oh. Let's look around. Photo equipment. I know what that is.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I know. It's so funny. I would be like, what is that? What's that for? And now I know what that's for. It's a tripod. I use them. Let's see. Printer. Look.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Poster.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine is Grunge Dead. Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
She's only 18.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Use.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Dang. GRLT64S. With greenlit. Ooh. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT64s is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have a superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. $5,299? Oh my god. No thanks. Like, no thanks. Like what my coworkers are all like camera freaks, and they actually got a new camera for us to use for like our video shoots, and it was like $4,000. I was like, Jesus Christ, what do we need that for? But I mean, I guess. But you know, still. Oh, the infamous poster that made everybody believe that Jefferson was
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published picture.
was a
Gives me hope.
was a gross man. Photo equipment.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven.
Yep.
Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Like I intern at like a video production company. I still don't know shit about cameras. Is that bad? Is that bad? Let's be honest. Is that bad?
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Ooh, that is cool. Titties. We like that. We like titties. Like,
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
speak.
Hi, Kate. Oh,
Her smile's
Hi.
scary. I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
just thinking too much.
Victoria's already won. Want to grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Huh.
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Paper ball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. That's so mean. Etched marks. Ooh.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber forever. Oh my gosh. The implications of this, because Mr. Jefferson was sitting right there on that table where it said Rachel Amber forever. And he's the one that did everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is here since the beginning. Since the ooh, I got a trophy. Macro eyes. Nice. Look.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson. That's rare.
Henri Cartier-Bresson.
Mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Picture.
You
The
can
lighthouse.
never escape the lighthouse here.
Nope. The infamous lighthouse. Look.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ooh. Let's look at the TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Oh god. Photo documentaries, no.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Me. Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline October 9, 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school on the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11, 2013. You may submit only one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission must be included with the image. Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Find out. Enter town. We need to go look at them and talk to them. Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Me. Oh my gosh. Literally me. Oh, there was more stuff to look at.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Damn
I'd
bitch.
never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? Let's see, do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, blah,
Blah, blah,
blah,
blah,
right?
blah.
But you do have a gift.
I love
You
this
have the
game.
fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, All you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
That's it? That's it? That's how it ends? What the... Okay. I thought he would tell us more stuff. Camera. Look.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
So true. Did we see that? Yeah, we saw that one. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. With no music!